Nothing happened before, nothing happened during. It was Inec lied, and Inec did that. They were caught unawares. The things were working very well until they were instructed to block.
My people, another one have finally happened again. Another thing have happened. INEC chairman is already in big trouble now because an INEC staff I finally come out to stand as an evidence for Peter Obi, and INEC staff have finally come out to speak for Peter Obi in court today. He exposed how they shut down the IREV machine and all of that. Though they did not want this guy to come out to speak for Peter Obi in court today, but this guy was unstoppable. He finally come out. He spoke about who asked them to shut down the IREV machine and the Bvas. That I would like to stay connected to the end of this video. INEC is already in big trouble. This guy analyzed to the court of law in the earlier hour today how Peter Obi won the election. He made the full analysis. I'd like guys to stay connected to the end of this video. You can share this video and show it. Share it, let it go viral. If you can share it, hit the like button, just like it, so that YouTube will recommend it for us. We then stay connected. I'm coming back with the full video. No time.
Welcome you back to LAJUPOG TV.
I don't have bad news for you today.
The home of religious gossip.
But you should leave the fight for Mohammed.
What is happening in the Christendom? Join now to make sense with LAJUPOG.
Hello my great and wonderful viewers, welcome back to LAJUPOG TV. For those of you coming across this channel for the first time, maybe you're coming across this channel due to this video you're watching right now, endeavor to click the registration button on your video screen so that whenever we drop a new video in your time regarding what is happening in the political zone, YouTube will easily let you to know. Now the update I have for you today is regarding what is going on between Peter Obi, Atiku, Tinubu, and even the INEC chairman, the personal Professor Yakubu, Mr. Yakubu. You know, when they conducted the 2023 election, a lot of things happened in the course of the election. Yakubu manipulated a lot of someone's results and gave it to another person. But in this video is showing to us how an INEC staff come to the court to stand as an evidence for Peter Obi, because the court asked Peter Obi to provide 50 evidence. So this INEC staff stands as one of the evidence of Peter Obi, even after Peter Obi have come up with a lot of INEC documents. They still make INEC staff as one of the key evidence. And if you should hear what this guy said in court today, I would like guys to stay connected to the end of this video. If you can share this video, ensure you share it, let it go viral. If you can share it, ensure you just like it, click the like button, so that it will be recommended for us. And if you have not subscribed, ensure you subscribe. They try to stop this guy from showcasing in court to bear witness to everything that happened in course of the election, because a lot of people know that INEC did a lot of magomago in course of the election thing. Now this guy was unstoppable. He came to the court and made a full analysis how they shut down the Bvas machine, because INEC lied 100% that it was the machine that they bought from Amazon that misbehaved. And Amazon have said it to the general public now that the machine they sold to INEC is the one they sold to India and all of that. That is the same machine they sold to Nigeria, and other countries on is working fine. Why is it that it is the one that they sold to Nigeria that is not working? So this thing happened. So this guy said everything in the court. He said a particular party, when they noticed that they are already losing the presidential election, the party that want to rule Nigeria by force, he said when they noticed that they're already losing the election, they have to order INEC to stop the uploading of the presidential election. You will notice that they allow the other House of Assembly and House of Senate, all of that to go on, you understand? So, but the presidential own, there's a reason why they stopped it. This guy said everything in this video. So I would like you guys to stay connected to the end of this video to hear it yourself, so that you won't say that I'm the one that is saying everything. You guys said everything in the court of law. But then stay connected and watch the full video. Coming back again.
And he has not less than 1/4, that's 25% of the vote cast at the election, each of at least 2/3 of all the states of the federation. That's 2 upon 3 times 36. 3 into 36 is 12. 12 times 2 is 24 states. That means you have to have 25% across 24 states of the 36 states. And this is the controversy where lawyers are, going back and forth, and the FCT Abuja, and in mathematics is conjunctive, is a conjunction, is a must that must be done. Now let's go to page 2. Looking at and, the compulsory conjunctive logical legality CCLL is compulsory. It must be done. Now, our emphasis now is on the presidential, result released according to Inec. Number one, Tinubu APC had 12 states, 8,794,726 votes, and it has 25% spread across 24 states, according to INEC. Atiku PDP had 12 states. Votes cast for Atiku 6,984,520 votes. It says it does not have 25% spread across 24 states. Obi Labour Party 11 states plus the FCT. Vote cast for him 6,101,533. Then Kwankwaso had 1 state. Vote cast 1,496,687. Now, if you did a simple arithmetic, 12 plus 12 plus 11 plus 1, give it 36 states across Nigeria. These are the state one according to INEC. These 4 candidates. We had 18 candidates vie for the office of the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Now, the uniqueness is have to do with FCT, the capital of Nigeria, Federal Capital Territory Abuja. It said it's only Obi that had 25%. Other candidates could not meet 25%. Obi had 25% in the FCT. Okay, now let's go to page 3. Now let's look at the logic truth table. The true or value of this logic table is on the premise of true or false. It's either it is true or false on section 134, subsection 2 of the 1999 Constitution, which is what we have just opened up here. We'll have to break it down into 2. In logic, mathematics, and it's a conjunction. The joining of 2 or more sentences together as a unit. That means your wrist and your hand in between, they go together. It's a unit. They go together. You can't separate it. In logic, conjunction is a complex sentence that is true if and only if each of its components is true, else it is false, cannot stand. The analysis of the 2 components of section 134, subsection 2. 1 meets 25% in 24 states of Nigeria. Let's call it S24. S here is for states. 2 meets 25% in the FCT Abuja. Let's call it FCT. Now, arranging it together, you have S24 and FCT, true or false. Emphasis. You see this right there, talking about emphasis. Now, this is the truth value. The truth table of section 134, subsection 2. Now, we have it in these 3 columns. Column 1 is S24. Column 2 is FCT. Column 3 is both S24 and FCT. This is the column. Now, meets 25% across 24 states. True, you write true. Meets 25% in the FCT. True. Therefore, truth and truth is true. This is true, this is true. When true and true meets. Now let's come to the second row. Meets 25% across 24 states. Not so. Does not meet it. You write accordingly. Since it meets it, you write true. It does not meet 25% in FCT, you write false. Now, truth and false is false. Now, meets 25% across 24 states, not so, you write false. It does not meet 25% in FCT, you write, accordingly. Since it meets, you write true. So false and truth is false. It does not meet 25% across 24 states. It does not meet 25% in the FCT, you write false, false. Now, false and false is false. This is the truth table of section 134, subsection 2 of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Now, looking at this is where INEC failed the country. INEC plunged Nigeria into constitutional crisis, which is avoidable. Now, INEC is supposed to stand on this row, truth, the true reflection of the Constitution of Nigeria. This second row is the first reflection of the Constitution of Nigeria by INEC. This is where INEC went and declared Tinubu as the president-elect, which is wrong. This is very, very wrong. Tinubu did not meet the constitutional requirement of 25% in the FCT. This is Tinubu, according to INEC, says he had 25% spread in 24 states, but he did not meet the 25% in the FCT, and INEC went and declared Tinubu as president-elect. This is wrong. This is where INEC is supposed to stand. INEC cannot superimpose Nigeria. Nigeria supersedes INEC. INEC is an entity in Nigeria. So now come down to page 5, the verdict. The verdict. The February 25th, 2023 presidential election conducted by INEC failed to meet the electoral legal requirement as evidently shown in the truth table on page 4, which is this is the truth table. Hence, INEC should not have declared any winner. By doing so, INEC contravened the Constitution of Nigeria. The illegality of INEC. INEC contravened the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria by declaring Bola Ahmed Tinubu of the APC as the president-elect. This is a travesty, hence collapsed before the Constitution of Nigeria, as evidently proved in the truth table on page 4. This is the truth table. INEC just succeeded in plunging Nigeria into an avoidable constitutional crisis. This is quite unfortunate to Nigeria and Nigerians at large worldwide. Nigeria must win, that which is basic. A new Nigeria is possible. Now, my counsel and recommendation, the court, emphasis the court that will adjudicate on this avoidable travesty and corruption of the Constitution of Nigeria, especially the Supreme Court of Nigeria, should, as a matter of national urgency, uphold the deeds of INEC and also take a hard look on the general conducted election at the presidential and give justice as shown on page 4 to the rightful winner of the presidential election. What we mean giving justice, that this result here, this truth table, this place here, it shows that everything here is fraudulent. For INEC to have gone to declare the second row, truth, false, which is not the constitutional requirement, that Ahmed Tinubu is the president-elect, it shows that everything around it is what? Fraudulent.
Thank you for staying connected, my great and wonderful viewers. I believe you really enjoyed this very video. You can hear the analysis that man made regarding what INEC did in course of the election. I'm supposed to play you the second audio, but don't worry, I will play you that in my second video, my upcoming video. So just stay alert on this same channel. Just stay connected on this channel. I'm going to show you the second video in my next video. Now, let me just give you a cap on the next video. The video is talking about how INEC lied on Amazon that the machines they bought from Amazon, the Bvas and the IREV machine they got from Amazon, that is faulty, and it is this same machine that they used for Osun gubernatorial election before the 2023 presidential election. They used it and they tested it for Osun State gubernatorial election, and the result came out ASAP. Nothing happened to the machine when they conducted the Osun State election. Everything that happened in course of the Osun State election was very fine. The election was free and fair. That was where Adeleke won the election. But coming to the 2023 election, a lot of things happened. Now, INEC lied on the fact that the IREV machine and the Bvas machine were hijacked by hackers, or the server were penetrated into, and all of that. But the INEC staff have come out to state the fact that it was the ruling party that instructed INEC to shut down the Bvas and IREV machine when they noticed that they are already losing, that the Labour Party and even PDP are already ruling. So they want INEC to shut down the machine. That was why INEC shut down the machine. It's not because something happened to the machine. That was why it was writing a correct password when the INEC officials were trying to upload the result in different polling units across the federation. It was writing a correct password all around the federation, but that one is only for the presidential election. But that of the House of Senate and House of Assembly and all of that, all those ones went well. They didn't do anything regarding that. But the presidential election is their focus and they perform their enterprise. Now, looking at this video that I uploaded here, looking at this video that you just finished watching, you notice that that guy made a full analysis. The man made a full analysis that 25% vote is in the constitution. That if you don't have the 25% vote in Abuja, you are having nowhere to go. You can't rule Nigeria. You must have 25% vote in 12 states across the federation, and Abuja precisely making 13 states. If you have that of the other 12 states and you do not have the federal capital territory 25%, you are having nowhere to go. Tinubu had 25% vote in other 12 states, but the federal capital is not having up to 25% vote. Atiku Abubakar have up to 25% vote in other states across the federation, but in Abuja, he did not have up to 25% vote. But Peter Obi have the complete 12 states all across the federation and also have 70% vote in the federal capital. But this man is still denied of the presidency. Now, that man makes some little analysis. Said Tinubu have 25% vote in other 12 states across the federation. That is true. Now, the second step is he did not have 25% vote in the federal capital. So that one is false. So this is simple analysis. True times false will give us false. That was what the man said. That is simple arithmetic. Likewise, Atiku Abubakar of PDP had 25% vote in 12 states. That is true. But coming to the federal capital, which is the second stage, so that one is another constitution on its own. Federal capital, Atiku did not have 25% vote. So that is false. So true times false is false. But coming to Peter Obi had 25% vote in other 12 states. That is true. But also in Abuja, 70% vote. He exceeded 25% vote in the federal capital. So that is true again. True times true will give us true. So that man supposed to be announced as the president, or he did not want to announce anybody at all. They should just stop and cancel the election. It's not that we'll announce someone that is false as the president-elect and inaugurated on the 29th of May. What do you guys think? I would like you guys to drop your opinion in the comment section on this video. Drop your opinion. Your opinion really matters to us. Drop it. What do you think regarding all these things that is going on in Nigeria? The tribunal is hot right now. Peter Obi is in court every day trying to reclaim his mandate with his lawyer. Drop your opinion in the comment section on this video. I'm gonna get another for you. Ensure you follow me on my social media handles on Facebook at LAJUPOG TV and on LAJUPOG Entertainment. You can as well follow me on Twitter at LAJUPOG. You can also follow me on other social media platforms. Guess what, guys? See you in my next video.